Coco baby picture. Baby time. No swimming. Ugh. That scared me. Haha. No swimming. Oh god, it's one of these puzzles. I got it. Heh. Hello?
What? Who? Oh, I must have dozed off. Perhaps we need a spot of tea to wake us up.
Me at tea time.
What do you say, Rufus?
Oh no, I know minimal French.
Yes, quite right. Better get back to work. This book won't write itself. Maybe I should start somewhere easier. I'll come back to the prologue later. The sun rose over another perfect day in picturesque Arthurton.
Arthurton. I'm gonna move the chat somewhere else, maybe. Give me 1 second.
To the casual observer, Arthurton seemed like any other small, quiet town. It was nestled in a valley between two mountains, lined by lustrous forests.
I thought it said lusty forest.
And perched on the edge of a pristine lake. It had a main street with all the essentials, including a place to sip coffee. It had schools, a college, a church, and a police station.
Mr. Bean's coffee shop. Oh, is it Halloween? Wow. It's Halloween here too. Well, about to be. The Great Placebo. Wait, they sell medicines, but also magic stuff. Prescriptions and card tricks.
It even had a museum no one ever visited. It was the kind of place you might find anywhere on your travels. Typical, maybe even forgettable. But there was one thing in Arthurton that was unlike any other town in the whole world. Actually, it was a girl.
I haven't flossed in a while. This is making me self-conscious.
Her name was Jenny LeClue. And she was the world's greatest detective. Finkelstein residence. Oh, hello, Glenda. Yes, he said he might ring. Okay, patch me through then.
This elevator music.
Richard? Yes, I got it. I did, and my answer is no. I understand that, but... Well, yes, of course, but... No. Nothing is settled. I'm not going to do it. It goes against everything my books stand for. No, not yet, but...
I don't think I hear the printer, so you're good.
If I could just... Please, listen to what I'm saying.
Oh. Pencil. This thing. T. A secret? I found gallery art. Nothing is settled. Let's see. Letter, dear Arthur. Hope all is well. Afraid I got bad news, old chum. There's no easy way to say it, so I've attached the latest book sales numbers. Nowadays, young readers want more mystery and danger. You're losing them with Jenny's increasingly timid and repetitive adventures. One bit of good news, it's too late for the stores to cancel their orders for the next book, so we're gonna give you one last go and see if you can breathe some life into the old girl. He wants you to try a proper murder mystery. Start killing people off. And then he writes, I'm not a murderer. It's just a book. It's okay. You can kill people off in your books. Add some drama. The bottom line is if you don't step it up, I'm afraid it's a case of Jetty in the last hurrah. In other positive news, someone from a real newspaper finally reviewed your last book. Jenny LeClue and the Missing Marmalade Sandwich. 38th book in the series. I imagine all this might come off as a bit of a shock, but we've got to move with the times, throw in a murder or two, a dash of real tragedy, and who knows, maybe you've got one great story left in you. I'll ring you later to discuss. Sorry about your career. Squash next week? Good lord. Oops.
You don't understand what you're asking for.
I didn't mean to. Dang it. I wanted to look more at the desk.
You want me to turn Jenny's world upside down? Kill off my characters and destroy everything I've built over the last 30 years? Fine. I'll give you what you want. But I warn you, I'm a stream of consciousness writer. And you have unleashed my fury. Good day, sir. Boring? Predictable? Bah! Well, if it's murder they want, it's murder they'll get.
It sounds so ominous.
It should have been another perfect day in Arthurton. But today was different. And nothing would ever be the same again. To begin with, Jenny LeClue was dead.
Just killing off your main character? In the
Her
first
skin was
chapter?
pale,
Ballsy.
her eyes glassy and frozen. What cruel fate had befallen our beloved detective?
His name is Arthur, yes.
No, no, no. Never move the victim.
Mrs. LeClue, she's doing it again.
Jenny LeClue, you are a dead body.
Okay. Wait, a great detective trusts her instincts, makes it wait, no. This is never makes it personal. Interesting.
Dead bodies don't talk.
Former detective teaches dumb students, terrible cook, great mom.
But he's doing it wrong! As wonderful as it would be if all cadavers were so talkative, we must deduce the cause of death without their help. With only the evidence laid before us, we build a picture from the fragments left behind. We collect clues, interpret the data, and solve our puzzle one piece at a time, until it feels as if the victim is speaking to us. But Jenny is right, Jonathan. You mustn't disturb the crime scene. Vital evidence could be lost.
Sorry, Mrs. LeClue.
Her face!
Okay, you've all had a chance to study the body? Who can postulate how she met her demise?
Ooh, me! I think it was an accident.
Yeah, she obviously wasn't looking where she was going
So she slipped on the wet floor,
and cracked her head open. Like an egg.
and then she bled to death.
The main character is the kid. I guess she is like Encyclopedia Brown. I've never read those books.
Really? How can you tell?
Well, there's a giant pool of blood around her head.
Yeah, I know. I was being sarcastic.
Oh.
Actually, you're both wrong.
What?
It was cold-blooded murder.
The zoom-ins.
Murder?
Don't be ridiculous.
Where's the murder weapon?
There's no evidence anyone else was even here.
Oh, yes, there is. It was murder, and I can prove it.
The case of the dead lab assistant. That's me.
Jenny had read all the books. She'd absorbed all her mother's teachings. But there was nothing quite like getting your hands dirty.
How many people get the chance to solve their own murder?
The first step in any good deduction was collecting evidence. Seemingly insignificant details could provide a vital piece of the puzzle.
First, I'll search the crime scene for clues.
Then she'd analyze the data. And finally...
Deduce the real cause of death.
Alright, let's find clues. There's this.
The victim has a green smudge on her lips. It's not lipstick.
There's Oh, a gallery thingy?
There's no doubt the victim lost a lot of blood.
Okay. The coffee.
What a waste of perfectly good coffee.
Jenny's love for coffee was almost as strong as her passion for crime solving.
Wait, if she's a kid, how's she drinking coffee?
Chalky green residue on the rim. Smells like burnt matches.
I guess that counts as a clue. Okay. Oh, there's...
Jenny's blue sweater was scruffy and quite uncomfortable, but her grandmother had knitted it, and so it was her favorite.
Oh, that's very cute. Uh-oh.
The more it itched, the closer she felt to her.
Approximately 8 sizes too big, and covered in mud. The floor is wet and slippery, but also immaculately clean.
What else is there? Also... There we go.
Without her trusty bifocals, Jenny couldn't see the nose in front of her face. They were her window to the world and the lens through which she focused her keen detective vision. It wasn't Jenny's style to wear accessories, but this hair clip was the exception. Its function as a lockpick had saved Jenny from a long night trapped in her school locker.
A lockpick?
She'd worn it ever since.
I've seen enough. Time to wrap this case up.
Jenny was a meticulous record keeper, noting every relevant clue in her trusty journal. A great detective knew that solving a mystery was simply a matter of connecting the dots.
I'm certain this wasn't a mere accident. Now I just need to prove it. How do I know the victim didn't slip?
He didn't slip because of the boots and the wet floor.
The victim's boots are filthy. They should have left big muddy footprints on the floor. So where are they? Either someone washed away her footprints, or she was carried here.
Wow, this solving stuff is easy.
Okay, that proves she didn't slip. So how did she actually die? What was the real cause of death?
It's a coffee cup and the mouth.
There's a green residue in the bottom of the victim's coffee cup. It smells of burnt matches. Phosphorus. Also found in common garden fertilizer. The same green mark is on the victim's lips. Her coffee was spiked with fertilizer. Someone clearly wanted her dead. Ah, the case of the dead lab assistant. Gone before her time.
Is it?
Was it poison? Yes. A blow to the head? Yes. An accident? Certainly not. No footprints in an unshattered mug? She was killed somewhere else and carried here. This is the story of a scorned ex-lover.
Alright, I think she's just...
Jenny? The gardener, enacting his revenge. Jenny! A deadly brew of fertilizer and caffeine coursing through the veins. That's quite enough, thank you.
What happens to the gardener?
Is this gonna be on the test?
Remember, class, even the smartest criminals make mistakes. This is how we catch a killer.
But what's the point of all this?
Yeah, there hasn't been a murder in Arthurton in years.
Every town has a dark side, even Arthurton. By doubting, we are led to question. And by questioning, we arrive at the truth. Okay, that's all for today. Don't forget, next class is our field trip to the morgue.
Fun.
So have a light lunch. The students need to think for themselves, Jenny.
Yeah, my chat didn't work for a bit. Don't worry. I think it's just Twitch servers.
That's why they're here at Gumboldt. To learn.
Gumboldt.
I just figured we all had places to go. Speaking of which,
And where are you off to, young lady?
I'm a dead body mom, remember? Dead bodies don't tell. See ya!
Wait, before you go, I have something for you.
Cool! What is it?
If I told you, that would spoil the fun, wouldn't it?
The LeClues didn't simply hand each other presents. They hid them. It was a family tradition, and Jenny had developed a sixth sense for finding them. With her trusty magnifying glass at her side, nothing eluded her.
Oh, okay. Look at the skeleton. I'm pretty sure it's this. Oh.
A new journal!
To Jenny, there was nothing better than the aroma of a fresh leather notebook.
A roamer.
It smelled like mystery. Without missing a beat, she did what any detective worth their salt would do. She decorated it.
Hell yeah. Can we decorate it? Yes. Wait, can I? Oh, I can change the sticker. Alright, put that there. And then add another sticker. Can I get more stickers? Okay, there's 4 pages of stickers. I will have to find more. Great
A new
detective.
journal meant new adventures.
Never gives up. Love, Mom.
She imagined all the thrilling cases that would soon fill its pages. And on the first page, her mother had written an inscription.
A great detective never gives up. Love, Mom.
Find a map, keep it here. Can I decorate the inside too? Oh, hell yeah. So I can do stickers on any page, it looks like. Choosiness. I guess this is my my choices throughout the game. I made one choice and I'm immediately a CEO. Postcards.
I love it. Thanks, Mom.
Jenny, I wanted to talk about, to say,
Somewhere in the back of Jenny's highly caffeinated brain, an alarm bell was ringing. Her mum was hesitating. What could be causing her to act so out of character?
Defensive body language. Missing
Crossed
ring.
arms. Furrowed brow.
Uh-oh.
Jenny saw it coming from a mile away. Her mother was about to get...
Emotional.
I've really gotta go. No, Jenny, wait. I need your help.
What? Really?
Jenny couldn't believe her ears. It was extremely unusual for her mother to ask for help. It must be something very important. Tracing the steps of a deranged killer? A cold case that only someone with Jenny's expertise could solve?
I've misplaced the students' essays on decapitation.
What?
See if you can find them for me before you leave. I have to run.
Wow. The case of the misplaced papers. Are you sure you want to trust me with such a complex task?
I have no doubt you'll be able to find them. They're around here somewhere.
Jenny was unsure if her mother was unable to detect sarcasm or just really good at ignoring it.
I'll help, Mom.
Okay, Mom. I'll find them before I leave. On one condition.
Yes?
You have to let me help grade them.
One of Jenny's favorite pastimes was grading papers. Nothing pleased her more than giving a big shiny F to an overconfident student.
Don't push your luck.
Please.
Okay.
Yes.
Find the papers and go straight home.
But I'm meeting Keith tonight.
No buts, remember?
Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe I'm still feeling the effects of being poisoned for your class.
Well then, I have the perfect antidote. You're staying with your cousin this weekend, and you still need to pack.
This again?
Hmm.
Look, I've considered your offer, Mom, and I'm going to have to decline. I'm old enough to take care of myself.
How old is she?
I'll be back late tonight. There's meatloaf in the fridge.
Motive.
Late again? What are you up to?
Jenny LeClue, it's been a difficult week. Could you please just do what you're told for once and stop asking questions?
Look.
Fine.
And try to stay out of trouble.
When do I ever get into trouble? All right, let's find these papers and get out of here.
The case of the misplaced papers. Mom was acting pretty weird today. No wonder it's been a year, but it still hurts.
Looking rather trim today, Ethan. New diet?
Ethan the skeleton?
What's the matter? Lost your funny bone?
Here it is.
Becoming a great detective took more than book smarts. You needed real-life experience. And Jenny was always on the lookout for a chance to get her hands dirty.
A great detective. Oh, wait. I gotta get this. Trust their instincts. Thinks like a killer. Or always follows the evidence. Turns in their report on time. Always knows when to ask for help. A great detective never makes it personal. Reveals their hand too soon. Leaves their coffee unattended. Never ever. Never makes assumptions. Hey, getting so many art.
Please do not touch. Someone must be running an experiment.
Ooh, hello.
Gross.
What am I looking at?
Pretty soon it's gonna sprout legs.
I don't think it's supposed to look like that, whatever it is. Someone's growing a strange green liquid. Gross. there a run button? Oops.
One of Jenny's earliest memories was making raspberry jam with her mum.
That sounds good.
It's the perfect substitute for blood in class demonstrations.
Oh.
And better tasting than the pig's blood the textbook recommends.
Ew. Wait, what? It's not in the classroom? I literally walked around. Maybe I have to look with my magnifying glass. Oh, wait a minute. I see them right there. I think I have to look at this board. Okay, now it'll let me.
It's one of the students' term papers. You can tell by the terrible handwriting and erroneous conclusions. Mom must have put them behind the chalkboard.
Behind a chalkboard? Okay.
Found you. Time to get out of here.
Okay, I don't think there's anything. I didn't realize the scraps could be so tiny.
Jenny looked around the room one last time. Was she ready to leave? Okay, so she wasn't really dead. That would be silly. No, Jenny was alive and well and ready for another perfect day in Arthurton.
Okay, there is a run. Well, it's ready for. It is Halloween. Interesting.
What the? What a mess. I should investigate.
Mm.
Jenny had an instinct for sorting treasure from trash. To the untrained eye, this was just a discarded piece of an old postcard. But to Jenny, it was a mystery waiting to be solved.
I should keep my eyes open for any other pieces.
Case of the puzzling postcard. I'm pretty sure it's a postcard. For here. Yeah, 1 out of 6.
The notice board was awash with flyers, personal ads, and the occasional piece of gum.
I'm amazed anyone can find anything on here.
Fortunately, Jenny had a useful trick to use in a situation like this.
Mom always says, a great detective eliminates the noise. Focus on the details, and you'll find clarity in the chaos.
Alright. Mystic Healing with Gloria. Monthly meetup Stargazer Society. Textbooks for sale, lightly chewed. Pop-up party project this Tuesday. Missing cat.
I wonder if anyone else reads this junk. Hold on. What's this?
Oh no, they've extended curfew hours again.
Town notice curfew.
9 p.m. to sunrise? That's ridiculous.
You should be in bed by then.
But necessary. Power outages had become a regular occurrence in town. It was dangerous to be wandering around after dark.
It won't be long before we need a permit to go out at all.
Oh, a sticker. Oh my god, these little things are stickers. Hello?
Hey, you!
Oh, hi there!
What are you doing back there?
Well, I was pruning, but then I discovered this cerulean bugberry bush.
Discovered? These bushes are all over Arthurton.
Actually,
He's gonna actually me.
this is an incredibly rare bloom.
There's nothing rare about Arthurton.
I beg to differ. Arthurton has many beautiful and exotic plants.
I'll be interested.
Really? Like what?
Mushrooms with eyes that glow in the dark,
What?
berries that emit a bioluminescent mist, and flowers with nectar as sticky as superglue.
Where? I've never seen any of those things.
Well, believe me, they do exist. I've had the pleasure of seeing them up close. That's one of the privileges of working for Dean Stroudsbury in his greenhouse.
Stroudsbury.
Anyway, I should get back to work. I want everything to be perfect for the Dean's retirement celebration.
Interesting. Curfew at 9 p.m. And then just plants. Yeah. Student gardener. Oh. I guess there's nothing here. I just walked here for plants. Plant guy. Get these pumpkins. It says right there, we love you, Dean Stroudsbury.
Signs and decorations adorned the entire campus.
A party to celebrate the Dean's impending retirement.
Left. Left. I said left, damn it.
That's my left.
What part of left are you having trouble with?
My left or your left?
My left. Obviously, I mean my left. Why would I mean your left?
So you want me to move it the other way?
Yes. Nothing would make me happier. If you're not careful, we're gonna have Braun's brains all over the floor.
They seem busy. I should probably lead them to it.
Oh, here's
Hello,
a
Mr.
Dean.
Stroudsbury. How are you today?
Everyone's surrogate uncle
A
laughs
jolly
like
gentleman,
Santa
the Dean
Claus.
was often seen shaking hands and kissing babies around town.
He's also Mom's boss.
But more than that, he was her loyal friend.
What do you think, Jenny?
The Dean had dedicated his life to Gumboldt, and the townspeople had spared no expense in their tribute to him.
Quite a striking resemblance, Mr. Strasberry.
It's a scary thing, Jenny. Retirement.
God, I wish I was retired.
Great excuse for a party, though. What will you do when you're no longer the Dean?
He does sound like Santa Claus.
I've been trying not to think about it.
This place won't be the same without you.
Things change, Jenny. Time marches on, and we must do our best to adapt. It's going to be difficult, but I'm sure we will get through it.
What do you mean, we?
Do you think they made my belly too big?
I will be nice.
It's probably just the perspective, Mr. Strasberry.
You are a clever one, Jenny LeClue. Speaking of which, have you been practicing your detective skills?
Have I? Of course, always.
Well then, I have a challenge for you. I bet you can't guess what I ate for breakfast.
At last, a real challenge for Jenny.
Interesting.
A fiendishly difficult puzzle that would take all her wits to solve.
Respect your elders.
Well, okay.
It'll be a fun practice challenge.
Anything for you, Mr. Strasberry.
Oh, how wonderful.
But first, I need to ask you a few questions.
Interrogation of Dean Strasberry. Alright, let's see. There's like stuff on his bow.
It can't be dandruff. He has no
No.
hair. I have a hunch it's powdered sugar.
Okay. What's this? Basketball game today?
The Dean was a big fan of the Gumboldt moonbeams,
Oh, that's a cute name for a team.
and not just because his son was a prominent figure on the team.
Well, a bench warmer anyway.
What's this? I think that's jam.
The Dean didn't button his shirt properly. It looks like a bloodstain, but the seeds indicate otherwise.
A spoon? Spoon instead of pen.
Looks like he accidentally put a spoon in his pocket instead of his pen. It's got a coffee stain on it.
How can I see that?
A thick bundle of note cards poked
What's
out
for
of the Dean's
speech?
pocket.
What's he keeping so close to his chest? You've been making a lot of notes, Mr. Strasberry.
Oh, I was intending to make a speech on Saturday.
Why have you scratched out so much of it?
Your mother suggested I keep it short. And quite right, too. I must have rewritten it 20 times by now. I just can't seem to find the right words.
Aw. Let's see what else.
Ipsa scientia potestas est.
I don't know what that means.
Looks like Latin. Your ring sure looks old.
It was made for my grandfather. He passed it down to my father, who passed it down to me. And when the time comes, I'll pass it on to my son.
The Strasberry family had been champions of education for generations.
What does the inscription mean?
Knowledge itself is power. The inquisitive spirit is a mighty thing, Jenny. And nothing is as important as the truth.
Old, like so old. Nearly an hour
His watch
slow.
is slow. That's unlike the Dean. He's usually very punctual. Your watch is 45 minutes slow.
Is it? Oh my. That explains why there was no cheesecake left in the cafeteria. My head's not screwed on today. Thank goodness you noticed, or I'd be late for my meeting with your mother.
Oh, really? She didn't mention anything to me.
Oh, well, of course she wouldn't. It's nothing important.
Oh my god, are they dating? He's dating my mom. Ah!
Why are you meeting then?
It's just, she's helping me finalize my plans for,
Your party?
yes, that's it. My retirement party. Thank you.
Are you okay, Mr. Strasberry?
Of course. Now let me just fix my watch before I forget. Now, where were we?
Missing one clue. Oh, let's see this.
For the Dean, being covered in plant life was not unusual. His work as a botanist was renowned.
Looks like you're carrying some extra baggage today, Mr. Strasberry.
Well, I do have a lot on my mind.
I was referring to your legs.
Oh, thank you. I have been doing my daily calisthenics.
No, I mean the sticky stuff on your pants.
What? Oh!
Why was he very surprised when I said that?
Hitchhikers. I've been working on a new orchid hybrid in my greenhouse. They're beautiful, but the leaves are quite clingy. I will say, I am looking forward to spending more time in the dirt. So, what do you think, Jenny? Can you guess what I had for breakfast?
Sure, Mr. Strasberry. I've got everything I need to solve this mystery. What did the Dean eat for breakfast?
Bow tie and a shirt button.
Jam on his shirt and powdered sugar on his tie. The evidence points strongly to the Dean's breakfast consisting of 1, maybe 2 donuts. What else can I tell about the Dean's morning?
Hour slow. Shirt button? Yeah, distracted
The
man.
Dean had neglected to wind his pocket watch. The act of a distracted man. This resulted in his whole routine being thrown off, which might explain why he has a spoon in his pocket instead of a pen. You had a donut for breakfast.
Yes?
I'm guessing
Raspberry.
raspberry.
How did you know?
That part was easy. You always have donuts for breakfast. But something else caught my attention.
Oh?
I think you have something on your mind, Mr. Strasberry. You are usually a picture of precision and punctuality. But today, there's a spoon in your pocket and your shirt button is undone.
My, you really are a LeClue. Your father would be so proud.
Thanks.
Hmm.
Well, I should be going. I'm meeting your son by the lake.
And I'm meeting your mother in the library. What a small world this is.
Too small.
A perfectly small world with everything in its right place.
Who would want to change that?
Pardon?
Nothing. See you on Saturday.
Oh, yes. Until we meet again, Jenny LeClue.
Oh god, they're dating. Hello?
Well, that's not creepy at all.
In her short time as a detective, Jenny had learned never to ignore a ringing phone.
I guess I'll pick it up.
Hello?
The dog barks loudest before the dawn.
What? CJ, is that you?
The dog barks loudest before the dawn.
Really? This again? It's me, Jenny. We don't need to do this.
I have no idea who you are, and I know no one by that name. The dog barks loudest before the dawn.
Fine. The early bird can't catch the lazy worm.
Good.
What's happening?
The wind blows strongly from the east.
People in glass houses should invest in curtains.
Excellent. The evening sky is full of fireflies.
The absent-minded goldfish swims into the blender.
Ah! Jenny, it is you!
Of course it is!
I need to meet with you right away.
Okay. Where do you want to meet?
This place will do.
CJ. Conspiracy theorist.
Everyone in town knew that CJ was mad, even dangerous.
He's not dangerous. He just doesn't accept things at face value. Sure, he's a bit fixated on extraterrestrials, but at least he's passionate about something.
CJ and Jenny certainly indulged each other's obsessions. But most of all, CJ treated Jenny like a colleague.
And not a little kid. CJ, why did we go through all that if you're right here?
Can't be too careful. Are you sure you weren't followed?
Who would be following me?
Shh. This place is compromised. We don't have long to talk.
Sussy.
Now, what did you want to talk to me about?
What?
What? You called me.
Did I? Why?
Talking to CJ was a bit like navigating a maze. You had a rough idea of where you were headed, but you couldn't be sure you'd ever get there.
I'll help you figure it out.
He does look like Doc Brown. Is this just we're interrogating him again? Okay. 3 clues. Okay. This looks like Gravity Falls.
I knew he was hiding something. A compass with strange symbols where the cardinal direction should be. Looks broken. Where did you get that compass?
Ah, you spotted it. I knew you would. It belonged to my father. He left it to me to find the truth.
You're not going to find anything with that. The needle is wandering all over the place. A bit like you.
It's searching.
For what?
For them.
Yeah, it does sound like him too.
It's this town, Jenny. It's Arthurton. They're here, among us. And this proves it.
Among Us.
Or it could just be broken.
Could be. I guess we'll never know.
Alright, I see this right here. A card? Whose birthday?
Is it your birthday, CJ?
Birthday? Whose birthday? Clankson's birthday. But Clankson died on his birthday. Assassination? Possibly. Abduction? Almost certainly.
CJ, the card?
Oh, this. It's for you.
Me?
Impossible shot. Died instantly.
Fucking. I'm crying. What's happening?
No suspects. No human suspects, anyway.
Thanks, CJ. That's, thoughtful. I didn't think you'd remember.
I know what it's like to lose something important to you. Now triple shred and incinerate that card as soon as possible! It's got my fingerprints all over it!
It's not my birthday. Sorry, your happy birthday. Sorry, your dad died. Hello. Aliens are among us.
What's that sticking out of your sock?
Ah! That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I intercepted a secret message. Classified intel. It's proof, Jenny. It's happening again. It's time for us to join the fight.
Aliens
This doesn't
are
look like the
among
kind of pamphlet
us.
he usually makes.
They are coming for your pets. Are you prepared? Will you answer the call?
It's being professionally printed.
Could CJ finally be onto something?
Oh, it's just part of a cereal box.
Couldn't get a sorry your dad's dead card. It's been a year, I think, is what she said. Joined the Space Cadets today.
A cereal box from another space-time continuum?
Nope, just a regular cereal box. It's an ad for a toy.
But why? Why would it just be lying there in the trash?
know what? Fair.
I'm sorry, CJ. There are still great mysteries out there to solve, but this isn't one of them. So what's the plan now?
Library. Research. Very important. Very hush-hush.
They let you back in?
Not yet. But I've got this hat now.
It wasn't your head that needed covering.
No, for disguise.
I know, CJ. What is it this time? More UFOs? Radio wave mind control? A globally connected communication network used exclusively to view pictures of cats?
Jenny, you sound crazy. I'm just preparing my defense for the hearing.
Is this because you tried to hypnotize Mrs. Brown's prize poodle?
No, that was last week. It's because I peed in the water tower.
CJ, that's gross.
And this is the thanks I get for saving everyone from the mind control chemicals.
Well, I guess I'll see you later then.
But CJ was gone.
CJ, I know you're standing behind the phone booth. I just watched you walk over there.
No, I'm not.
Okay then, bye.
See you later.
Intriguing, man. Okay. Did I pick the right answers for the secret code? I have no idea. Hello?
Hey! Ah! Damn, that's the third time today.
Oops.
Hi, Jenny. Great job solving that case today. It's really cute the way that you and your mom work together.
Aw.
I wish I was that close with my parent.
No!
Enough chit-chat. Got anything new for me?
Oh, yes. This is the real deal, hot off the press. I haven't had a chance to distribute these yet, so keep them to yourself.
Ada and Jenny belonged to one of the oldest societies in Arthurton. An eclectic band of treasure hunters, collectors, creators, and dealers. Together, they were known as Sticker Club.
Sticker Club.
For generations,
Oh my
Gumboldt
God.
students had been hiding and finding stickers all over town. Officially, Jenny was too young to join, but she'd found so many stickers on her own that they'd made her an honorary member.
Let's see. Nice crisp edges, rich colors. Very tacky.
Thanks. I spent all week making these.
If only you spend as much time in your schoolwork, you might not be failing my mom's class.
My God, Jenny.
Jenny thought to herself.
It's to celebrate the dean's retirement. I'm super sad that he's leaving, but...
It's a perfect reason to make new stickers.
Exactly. Oh, we're going on an epic sticker hunt before the dean's party. You should join us.
Even if Jenny had wanted to join them,
And I don't.
she knew she'd be stuck with her cousin all weekend.
Thanks, but I work alone.
Oh, okay. See you around, Jenny.
Everyone's so nice here. Hold on. I have this one. Okay. Oh, Goob. The one who's like, everyone hates me. And they're like, hey, Goob, wanna hang out? I'm finding so many gallery art thingies. That's what the I work alone reminds me of. Yeah, I got that vibe too.
Lake Nowhere, 1 mile.
Leave. Nothing else for us to do here.
Stop!
What?
Perfect. Hold it right there. Okay, let her go.
I don't think that's level.
Oh dear.
That was ominous.
Oh my God, he's gonna die. I'm calling it right now.
Detective for hire. Jenny had saved up the whole summer to place an ad in the local paper, but no one had answered it. Until now. What could this new case be? Her imagination ran wild, picturing the possibilities. And so, after helping her mum at Gumboldt College, she hurried to the pier at Lake Nowhere to rendezvous with her new client and crack another thrilling case.
Is Jenny near the edge of the woods? She heard a sudden strange sound. Whoa!
What the?
Hey, kid! Watch where you're going!
Hey, screw you! Your wrench nearly cracked my head open.
Oh my God, girl!
Oh no! It's not damaged, is it? That's my lucky wrench.
Yeah, lucky it didn't kill me. When's this upgrade gonna be finished anyway?
Look, kid, I just go where they tell me. Every night, another power surge. Every morning, another part of the grid fried. And I'm out here fixing it. Do I get any thanks? No.
What's causing all the outages?
At the moment, a little red-headed girl.
Hmm.
Now throw me my wrench, kid.
I want to ask more questions.
Looks like I have all the leverage. So tell me, what exactly is taking so long with these repairs? Apart from shoddy workmanship, that is.
Hey, we're busting our butts to keep your lights on.
Hey, I'm fixing it.
This line should be lasting for decades, but they're burning out after just a few weeks. It's the strangest thing. Anyway, toss me my wrench. But be careful. It's a family heirloom.
Alright, I'll give it then.
Fine, I've got bigger fish to fry.
Thanks, kid.
Nice throw. Ooh, postcard scrap.
As Jenny stepped out of the dark forest, she saw warm sunlight reflecting off the cool lake. And next to that, something even cooler. Keith Strauss.
What?
Come on, Keith! Dance like you beat it!
Not so much grinding.
Oh, Keith, what are you doing?
Not everyone saw it, but to Jenny, there was something special about Keith.
Yeah?
He's just happy being himself.
Nothing seemed to bother him.
Not even having to dance in a costume for $1 an hour.
$1 an hour?
But Jenny was not so laid back.
Not when it comes to standing up for a friend.
Especially her only friend.
You leave Keith alone. After I find this scrap.
I think
Restore
there's been
Keith's
enough
dignity.
dancing for one day, don't you? Hey, Jenny. Hello, Susan.
Susan.
Actually, I prefer Susie. Busy laughing while others earn a living, Susan? Not everyone's got your dad's money, I guess.
I think it's summer vacation right now.
Jenny, hi!
And I think her mom teaches a summer class at the college, I think. Bench warmer, best
Tall
friend
and handsome,
ever.
with intense, mysterious eyes. Cool should have been his middle name.
Aw.
Instead of Tarquin. But Keith was so cool, he didn't even mind.
Give me 1 minute. I'm just finishing my...
Sure. Don't let me interrupt your work.
My shift ends...
In 15 minutes, I know. I'm early. I'm meeting a client over at the dock. Paid case. Could be big. Real big.
Couldn't be as big as her head.
Well.
Wow, that's really...
Impressive? Maybe. All I care about is keeping this town crime-free.
The only crime here is that haircut.
Wow.
Back in a minute, Keith. I'll have the usual.
Sweet tooth.
6 sugars, a splash of milk, and a dash of cinnamon.
You got it.
Ooh, that sounds really good. Not the 6 sugars. Probably make it 3. Okay, well, it looks like Susie's talking to them. These two meanies. What's happening up there?
How about now?
Move it to the left a bit.
What's he doing up there?
Not now, kid. We're busy.
Any better?
No, keep going.
Now?
Yes, it's working! Hold it right there!
That's what all the fuss is about?
Not this guy again.
What is that?
Whatever it is, it's not my music. Maybe it's jazz?
Shh! I'm trying to listen.
It sounds like coordinates.
You shush. I'm the DJ. I'm in charge.
When's this party getting started, boys?
Oh, just a few more minutes.
How are we supposed to dance to this?
I think we're losing them.
Another station must be interfering with the signal.
But there aren't any other stations in Arthurton. Wait! All these wires must be acting as a giant antenna.
Jenny listened closely to the mysterious transmission. It was like no other radio broadcast she'd heard before.
Hold it steady!
Sorry, I'm trying.
This poor guy.
That's just getting worse. You might as well come down.
No, wait! I can almost make out what they're saying.
But just like that, the sound faded away.
What did you do?
That's no use. Come on. We gotta get this equipment back to the AV department by 6.
Jenny was so lost in contemplation, she'd almost forgotten the case at hand.
My client. I'm supposed to meet her at the dock. Danger. No swimming. Sounds safe. How do I get this ladder down?
Kick it.
A ladder that doesn't ladder.
I don't think I need to go down, do I? I have no idea. Dan?
Aha! Got you this time, you slippery fella. Ah, shucks. Just another boot.
Excuse me, Mr. Humdrum.
Oh my! If it isn't little Jenny LeClue. What a glorious day, don't you think?
As far as Jenny was concerned, small talk was like a second pair of underpants.
What?
Uncomfortable and completely unnecessary.
But Mom always says, create a good rapport and they'll reveal everything to you.
Yeah.
So she gave it a shot.
Nice, weather we're having?
Oh, isn't it marvelous? Just look out there, Jenny. She's got that wonderful afternoon glow.
No one knew why the lake glowed at night. And few were brave enough to swim its murky waters. What lay beneath its depths was the stuff of myth and legend.
I don't think it's supposed to glow.
Somewhere out there lies the giant red herring, or so they say.
The giant red herring.
But no one's ever caught one. Sounds fishy to me.
Well, if she's out there, I'll catch her. Someday.
Great. Well, now that we have a good rapport, where can I find Mrs. Humdrum?
Well, she's down there on the ridge.
Only one problem. I think the ladder is broken.
Ah, yes. There's a knack to it. First you shake it, then you kick it, and then you push it.
Shake, kick, push.
Sounds unnecessarily complicated.
I'll join you down there in a bit. Just have to sort my tackle out.
Shake it. Kick it. Push it.
Aha! That did the trick.
Humdrum, I presume?
Oh, hello! You?
I'm the private detective you contacted. The code word is Purple Panda. I'm here to solve your case.
Who is it, Dan?
It's Jenny, dear, the LeClue girl. She doesn't see so well without her glasses.
Oh.
Oh, hello, Jenny. I'm afraid I don't see so well without my glasses.
Nothing wrong with her hearing, though.
What did she say?
I said there's nothing wrong with your hearing, dear.
Oh, no, thank you. I've already eaten.
Oh, God.
I believe you have a case for me?
We do. We do.
Great. So what's the trouble? Haunted by the ghost of a former lover? Worried you're being poisoned by a mad uncle? Something so dark and gruesome I can't even begin to imagine the horror?
Well, I've lost my reading glasses.
Oh.
And there it was. A real case. A confounding mystery to challenge Jenny's brilliant mind.
I thought this was finally going to be a good one.
The character's even bored of all the tiny cases she's getting. This author needs to step it up.
What do you think, Jenny? Can you help?
Sure, Mr. Humdrum. I'm gonna need to ask you a few questions.
Jenny recognized the distinctive indentations left behind by a pair of spectacles.
She must have been wearing them recently. You still have marks from your glasses on the bridge of your nose. You probably lost them within the last day or two.
Oh, I never would have thought of that.
When do you last remember wearing them?
I'm really not sure. Dan?
You had them at your Tuesday book club.
Oh, yes. We're reading 50 Shady Graves.
50 Shady Graves.
I've never been interrogated before. This is such fun.
Honey. Okay, hold on. I saw this sticker here. Okay, let's see.
Do you often carry a pair of binoculars?
She doesn't go anywhere without them.
I presume you don't wear your glasses when you use the binoculars.
No, I can't get my eyes close enough to the eye cups.
I see.
You really are very good.
The best.
How long have you been solving mysteries? But
I'll ask the questions, thank you.
Jenny had often snuck through the hole in the fence at Grubman's to watch the races.
She betting. She's sports betting.
She could understand why the dogs ran so hard. They were chasing the promise of food. What the adults were chasing was less relatable.
I notice you're a gambler, Mrs. Humdrum. You've been to the Greyhound races.
That was yesterday.
we always go to Grubman's on Wednesday.
Did you take your binoculars with you?
Of course. Those little critters are so far away, I can't keep up without my binoculars.
Interesting.
What's next? Fingerprints? Oh, polygraph test? It's like you're reading my mind.
Polygraph test. I like how she said bad odds. Oh. Snagged on something.
That's a large hole. She must have caught it on something. Did you have trouble climbing down the ladder, Mrs. Humdrum?
Why, yes, I did. How on earth did you know?
There's a tear in your pants pocket.
Well, what do you know? I didn't realize these pants even had pockets. Have you figured it out yet? The suspense is killing me.
Am I gonna get paid for this? I hope so.
I expect you're finding it difficult to paint without your glasses.
Oh no, I never wear them when I paint.
What?
I like to feel the canvas, to interpret the colors.
She's an incredible painter. You should have her paint you.
Thanks, but I don't mix business with pleasure.
I feel like you know more about me than I do.
I feel like there's something else I'm missing.
Looks freshly blow-dried. A professional job. Your hair looks lovely today, Mrs. Humdrum. Is that a new style?
Thank you. I had it done yesterday. Dan didn't notice. They call it the Queen's Coif.
Well, it's certainly big.
And expensive.
But I'm worth it, Dan.
Who could put a price on that beautiful head of hair?
You're not so bad yourself, hot stuff.
Gross.
You are so thorough. Any more questions?
I think I have everything I need to wrap this one up. Where are Gail's glasses?
She doesn't wear her glasses while painting. There's a hole in her pocket. In this, I think. Uh-oh, I think it's wrong.
There's a big hole in her pocket, but Gail didn't even know her pants had pockets, so it's unlikely that she would keep her glasses in them.
Okay. So I think it is... Okay, hold on. I think it's... haircut. I think it's in her hair. Oh, come on. You think it's at the dog races?
No, that's not it. I'm missing something.
She took her binoculars on Tuesday night. Tuesday morning. Am I dumb? Hold on. Guessing it's one of these things.
Gail was at the races last night. She had to remove her glasses to use the binoculars.
Yes.
Gail also had her hair cut recently. It's fluffy and big, and could easily hide a small object.
Solving a complex mystery like the case of the missing glasses was tough work.
Her face.
But now came the most satisfying part, delivering the dramatic denouement.
Mystery writer.
It could have happened to anyone. Why fate picked this poor woman, we may never know.
Who's she talking to, Dan?
Shh, she's working.
Our victim. A simple-minded but well-meaning lady with mild myopia and a keen sense of fashion.
Oh, I think that's me, Dan.
A fruitless day at the racetrack. An act of instinct lost in the heat of the moment. One hand reaching for a pair of binoculars. The other moving a pair of reading glasses aside.
That's what happened.
Picture the glamorous yet impractical coiffure, tall enough to conceal a small object.
It's almost like I'm there.
Ladies and gentlemen, I posit that these missing glasses are not missing at all. They are, in fact, hiding in the victim's elaborate web of hair.
Oh, so they are. Right there on top of my head.
Incredible! What a talent!
They're always in the last place you look, aren't they?
A master detective in the making.
What would we have done without you?
Probably found it.
Gale, don't forget to pay the girl.
Oh, of course, silly me. You must be rewarded generously for all your hard work. Now don't spend it all in one place.
Is that a fucking quarter?
Thanks. I'll do my best.
There's... I not having... Wait. Interesting. I'm a politician. Oh, I can choose code words, apparently. I think I got a penny out of this.
Are you ready, Keith?
Wow, what an amazing detective.
Glasses on her head. Who could have guessed?
Oh, you heard.
Whatever would we do without Master Investigator Jenny LeClue?
I thought it was pretty cool, Jenny.
Aw.
And a whole nickel. You must
Oh,
be so
a
excited.
fucking nickel.
Yeah, that's more than her mom makes in a month.
Damn.
Come on, guys. Let's all just... Hey, Jenny, my grandma called. She wants her sweater back.
Oh, how wonderful it was to joke around with friends.
Arthur, I don't think you know what bullying is.
I've had enough of this.
New. Always wearing brush over face. What's that mean? Oh, I'll be mean. I don't want to be really mean. Because I think Susie is trying to be nice. Her friends are just meanies.
Hair drawn over face. Wear sunglasses even at night. You're trying to distract from something. A lazy eye, perhaps?
What? No! How do you... Shut up, Jenny! You don't know anything!
Wow, Jenny, that was cruel.
Who even says something like that?
What?
Aw, don't cry, Veronica. She's just a weirdo nobody!
Jenny LeClue?
And the case of the missing... friends!
Yeah, good one, Veronica. Come on, let's get you home. Are you coming, Susie?
Thanks for the coffee, Keith. And the extra sugar.
Susie, pick better friends.
Of course. It's...
Nothing special at all, and the same thing he does for everyone.
Oh, okay. See you around, Keith.
Oh, I think she likes Keith.
Well, that went well. Shall we?
Yeah. I've got no customers now anyway.
Nothing exciting ever happens here. I'm so tired of these simple cases. Ugh.
Oh, don't hit the
How am I
bird.
supposed to become a real detective if there are no real crimes to solve?
You help that old lady? Darn.
Thanks, Keith. But it was stupid, and everyone knew it. Including your girlfriend.
She's not my...
And you really mustn't let them treat you like that.
Let them treat you like that.
You should stick up for yourself.
They don't mean anything.
Sometimes you just gotta speak up and say how you feel.
Yeah, Jenny?
Well,
You can't just let people walk all over you, Keith.
Oh my god, she's interrupting him. Let him speak.
Okay.
I'll be careful.
It doesn't matter anyway. Nothing's gonna change.
I think they're trying to hit the sign.
Not in this ghost town.
It's not so bad.
Don't you ever wonder what it would be like to live somewhere else?
Oh, not really.
Who am I kidding? There is nowhere else. Not for miles.
Ooh, nice skip.
Oh, shucks.
Shucks.
I see practice is going well. Is your dad still pressuring you to play?
Well...
Come on, Keith. You hate basketball. And tough love? But you're the worst player on the team.
Not the worst.
Well, on the bench anyway. Why don't you just tell him you don't want to play anymore?
It's a Strasberry tradition.
That's my point, Keith. This whole town is dead, stuck in the past. Everyone is just doing what they're told without questioning why. Where's the ambition, the sense of adventure?
Are we still talking about basketball?
I'll do a trick shot. Aww.
How's your mom?
She seems distracted. Normally, she's so focused on her job. I mean, it's understandable. It's been almost a year since... And now she's planning to go away for the weekend, and she still won't tell me why.
Yeah?
She was definitely acting weird earlier.
Maybe she's... lonely?
You know what? You're right.
I am?
She shouldn't be alone right now. Actually, your dad told me they were meeting in the library. We're going to need supplies. 2 of Mr. Bean's finest, please. To go, of course. Here is my payment in full.
That's a nickel.
Put the rest on my tab? Thanks for the pep talk, Keith. You always know what to say to make me feel better.
He barely said anything, but it's okay.
Last stone. You want it?
I'll let him throw it.
You take it. You need to practice.
Here goes nothing.
Oh!
3-pointer!
Nice one, Keith. Maybe your luck's finally changing.
Uh-oh.
Keith was an excellent listener. Or maybe he just didn't speak much. Either way, Jenny really enjoyed their little talks. He was the only person who really seemed to understand her. Jenny biked briskly towards the library back on campus to surprise her mother. Nothing exciting ever happens here, she grumbled, unaware of the great adventure that lay in store just around the corner.
The library was quiet. Oh my god, they're making out in the library. Too quiet. What am I looking for?
Gerald Strasberry. Cornelius Strasberry. It's a wall of Strasberries.
They look the same.
The Stroudsbury lineage stretched back to the very founding of the university. There had been a Dean Stroudsbury at Gumboldt for over 150 years.
There won't be for much longer. The dean's retiring, and the only Stroudsbury left is Keith. And he's not exactly the academic type. No one on duty. A book thief's paradise. There's a note on the desk.
Sticker time. Memo, this man is not allowed in the library due to past incidents. He may be wearing a hat and or a fake mustache. Be vigilant. Someone keeps leaving book carts in the quiet study area. Please remember to return carts to the front desk area. And stop standing on them. We've got ladders for a reason. Ooh.
That was weird. Hello? Mom? Mr. Stroudsbury? Anybody?
Jenny's words echoed through the library.
Something's not right here.
A mystery was unfolding.
Whatever it is, I'll get to the bottom of it.
The case of the quiet library. Too quiet. Seriously, where is everyone? Wait, I want to put some stickers. Best part of the game. I don't have a map yet.
Les Stroudsbury, Gumboldt's 21st and jolliest dean, smiled down at Jenny.
Looking a bit wonky today, Mr. Stroudsbury.
A pair of wires ran down the wall and disappeared behind the painting.
It's too high to reach. What are you hiding back there?
Interesting. I'm too short, though.
The chandeliers that adorn this library are made from rare Arthurtonian quartz, kindly donated by the Glatz Foundation.
The Glatz family was one of the oldest in town. They were the first to mine the valuable quartz deposits beneath Arthurton, and as such, they became incomparably wealthy.
And they sure like to let everyone know it.
You think that's Susie's family?
Laddertron 5000. The pinnacle of remote ladder and bookcase technology, kindly donated by the Glatz Foundation.
What's that sound? Oh, heckin' heck. Whoa!
Dangerous!
The newly installed ladder system was prone to malfunction.
Should have kept the old wooden ladders. They never tried to electrocute me. I need to find a way to turn the power off.
Jenny gazed at the technological marvel of Laddertron 5000.
Seems pointless. It's not hard to move a ladder. Sometimes it feels like some unknown force is just trying to slow me down.
Fault? What does that mean?
No good. I don't think I'll be able to move the ladders while the electricity is on.
Okay. How do I get out of here? Hold on. Oops. Oh, that didn't happen before. But okay. The hell does that mean? Oh, we're trying to make a clear path in the middle? Is what it looks like? This bitch. Hold on. There we go.
Jenny was notorious for climbing book carts,
It's the only way to reach the highest shelves. In fact, this could be useful.
but something else had caught her eye.
This table's a complete mess. Who would leave it like this?
Oh, it's
Illegible
CJ.
scribbles, intricate diagrams of giant machines, a worn copy of Aliens in Arthurton.
Jenny knew only one person could have been sitting here.
CJ. It's odd, though. He usually hides everything when he's finished. What's this?
A tattered piece of paper with a series of seemingly unrelated notes.
The Shadow Men. Abandoned mines observe massive seismic activity. Possible landing site. Forest. UFO swarm circling. Intense sound. Oh, a sticker. Graveyard. Powerful beams of light. Experimenting on corpses?
UFOs, shadow men, experiments on corpses.
It seemed that CJ was unraveling a mystery of his own.
Wait, there's something on the other side. Wow, a color map of Arthurton.
Oh, finally, we have a map.
Jenny had never seen a town map with this level of detail before.
I can't believe CJ left this behind. That's so unlike him. He'd be terrified if anyone else found it. I'll keep it safe until I see him again.
I think he's been abducted. Because he knows the truth. Okay, let's move this behind a painting. Or the framed photo of the dean.
No secrets between friends, Mr. Strasberry.
Jenny stood on her tiptoes and delicately removed the priceless painting from the wall.
Jesus Christ!
Oops. Aha! Precisely what I was hoping to find.
It was?
Let's see. Lights, bookcases, ladders. I'll cut the power and continue my investigation.
But Jenny knew better than to play with electricity. so she left it alone.
What? Let's find another way.
I guess I'll find another way. Wait, what am I thinking? It's a simple switch. Perfectly safe.
But Jenny was strong in her convictions and seldom changed her mind once she'd made the correct decision.
I think they want me to turn it off.
Well, I'm changing it this time.
The eerie silence.
Why is
unnerved our
everything
tiny
dark
hero.
now?
But even worse was the dark. Jenny had always been terrified of the dark.
Just breathe. A great detective never succumbs to fear.
I was gonna say fear's the mind killer.
Looks like that did the trick.
I still would not touch it, but okay. Oh, let's end it here. Since it's 9. But thank you guys for coming. We'll continue playing this until we finish it. Voice acting great. I'm gonna look up who CJ is because he really does sound like Doc Brown.